What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan video, we are back in this series All Out Battles stage. I already, dude, I can't believe I already forgot what stage this was. Even though it is the one previously before released for Turles, because obviously I still cannot complete that one. I think that one we need like a full space traveling warriors team, which we don't have any of them right there. I mean, we do have units, but I don't know if they're up for the job for it, so it's like, all right, whatever, you know what, I'd rather just deal with that freaking at a later date. But guys, the most important thing about freaking course, you guys, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys doing fan-freaking-tastic. But yeah, in this video we're gonna be doing this. I'm trying to get to the stage right now by going to Dokkan on my phone, so please bear with me with a minute. But yeah, as you can see here, we're not gonna be doing too much freaking damage to this Metal Coora. The way we're gonna be doing damage towards this guy is during the last part of this freaking fight, dude, which I'm surprised, honestly, if you think about it, that I was able to complete this fight like in some of the previous ones. I think did I ever get to the Metal Coora fight, or like Metal Coora core? I don't think so, dude. Like, I feel like my previous ones were able to clear it out before we got to that phase, or I thought, like, it gets more freaking difficult, which actually I should probably go over that fight in in more detail with the database, which I should have probably just went to the website itself, which I am going to do right now. But I'm already on the freaking app, and we are in freaking stage 7 of the series All Out Battles 2 event that we got going on here, completing the last mission that we got to complete, even though we don't have the Metal Coora. Dude, afterwards, like, my inner demon was like, dude, you know what, you should summon for Metal Coora yet again to see if you could somehow pull this freaking dude. And dude, the moment I checked on the banner website, it went away, dude. Which I think, did I try to summon yesterday? I think I might have. And I'm actually curious right now when this banner went away. Oh, this banner went away about 5 days ago. So yeah, no, I was way too late to the freaking game to try to get this dude. But whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be trying to be summoning for Turles. I mean, who knows, man? If my freaking inner demon is yet again like, yo, dude, you should probably try to summon on this again. But whatever. But anyways, yeah, let's go look over what this guy. Well, I mean, this guy mainly does a lot of things, honestly. Because I know, obviously, we see the healing that's going on right now, but he has damage reduction. No, he increases his defense after receiving 10 attacks. I didn't know about that. And then yeah, I remember seeing this vaguely, that his damage reduction rate increases by 10% with each turn pass, up to 30%, dude. Which, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, that's that. And then I think mainly the reason why this run took longer than than it should have been, some of these animations just being longer, like this these dudes in particular, which I could probably look them up, but I am honestly too freaking lazy to do so. I mean, actually, you know what I should do too is read their EZA details, because I did not read their EZA. Oh, I didn't even read the regular Turles EZA details as well on stream, if I'm correct. I think I was talking to Christian, and yeah, I think I was mainly talking to Christian, stuff like that, because we were trying to, or I was trying to complete it as fast as I possibly can, right? But yeah, let me pull this guy up and these other two dudes, which we will see freaking in a bit. But yeah, I guess I'll read off the Metal Coora core fight when we get to that part, which is literally in the next rotation, or the following rotation, I guess. But yeah, Turles, this guy has. Oh, can this be a little more nicer? No, it's not gonna. All right. There, can we leave it like this? Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Perfect. This is how I want it right here. But his entrance animation, even though we do not have it activated, if we did have it activated, which is when you're facing against a Goku's family or Pure Saiyan's category enemy, or whose name includes Gohan Kid at the start of the character's attacking turn, he increases allies' attack and defense and his ki by 3, or everybody in the team by 3 ki, and then increase the attack and defense of allies by 18% as well. Like, literally, he doesn't have to be in rotation for that to be activated. It's just activated throughout the whole fight, which is really awesome, dude. But his basic effects, attack and defense plus 200%, damage reduction rate plus 20%, when HP 60% or more, attack plus 100%, and defense plus 150%, and then launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And then when attacking with 12 or more ki, attack plus 150%, and launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And then launch an additional super attack when HP is 50% or less. And then once only, attack plus 400% and defense plus attack plus 400% and defense plus 100%, which is kind of crazy of an attack stat right there for the first time he appears, but whatever, right? And then for every super attack performed, ki plus 3 up to plus 9, and then that's kind of insane, actually, dude. You just need to do at least 2 super attacks, and then he gets 6 ki, and then for if you get one more super attack afterwards, he's up to 9. All you gotta do is really collect just 3 keys first. So yeah, he basically has an unlimited ki. But yeah, damage rate increases by 10% up to 30% as well, and then defense plus 8% up to 240%. And then after performing 6 or more attacks after performing 6 attacks in battle, attacks are effective against old types, and then launches an additional super attack, which is, I think we probably might have gotten in this attack itself. Let's see real quickly, or because I don't think it'll activate. Yeah, as you can see, the attack's effective against old type right there. Yeah, that's awesome. And then when there's another space traveling warriors category ally attacking in the same turn, his damage reduction rate is 70% before attacking for once only before obviously attacking. But then after that, of course, he does have the attack skill, which you didn't even pop it out either because we actually do we? Oh yeah, we do because because I see the second condition, which I don't want to read the first condition because we're not really meeting that criteria or that category. But on the second part of his condition, is starting from the 6th turn for the start of battle, you can activate it, which he greatly raises the attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. And his 12 key super attack greatly stacks attack, raises defense for 1 turn, and causes immense damage to enemy, and he also recovers 6% HP, which is kind of helpful right there. But I think I did. Now I'm making me remember that I did kind of read this. What's it called? EZA. But anyways, let's go read off the other two dudes that I'm pretty sure I did not read off. The first one to go is Days and Kakao. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But anyways, wait, dude, I'm having like deja vu if I actually read this. Did I actually read all these in the EZA streams? I have no freaking idea, dude. I'm going insane. But anyways, what I do know is this is our first time going to the Metal Coora core fight. And you know, I guess I'm pretty sure it is, dude. I'm pretty sure, dude. Oh my, I'm all over the freaking place right now. But anyways, this guy, his HP is 1.3 billion, which I think that's the same HP for the Metal Coora Army that we faced against before. But he does 4 attacks. His super attack does 10.5 million damage. Okay, and then his base attack size 3 million. And then he reduces damage received by 30%. Not a lot, actually. And then grants immunity to being stunned, disables attack and defense, and cannot be sealed as well. So you can reduce his attack power. Oh, actually, no, you can't. I just realized. I literally just read that off. So there's practically nothing you could do. I mean, you could disable his action, one of his actions if you can. But other than that, yeah, there's nothing much you really can do. But yeah, King Goma here definitely going to save our butts of and a bit of like turns since, you know, the giant form. Or at least for this guy, the amount of attacks this guy is doing, we're just gonna be able to like just get bypast that dude. But anyways, what I did wanted to see is Dais and Kakao. We'll just read off their freaking easy ADs, which we do have them in this rotation too, actually. Funnily enough, so these guys. Space Traveling Warriors, I mean, doesn't matter the leader skill, but their base effects is Ki +3, attack and defense plus 250%. Launch an additional attack that's a great chance of becoming a super attack, and then changes Ki Sphere's STR to Rainbow. And then for 1 turn for the character's end turn, he guarantee launches additional super attack and chance of evading his attack plus 10%. And then per Space Traveling Warriors or Terrifying Conquerors category ally attack in the same turn, depending on which category has more members, which obviously is Space Traveling Warriors, defense plus 200%, and then chance for a critical hit and chance of evading his attack plus 10%. So they got like, was it 400 defense? And then as the second or third attack on the turn, which is where we're gonna mainly place them, is their attack increases by 200%, high chance for a critical hit, and then high chance of evading enemies' attack. So actually their chances right now is like a great chance to dodge enemies' attack, huh? And then when attacking, they get another increase of defense plus 200%, and then for every super attack performed, they get an attack and defense plus 50% up to 200%, which is, you know, 600% defense. Oh, actually no, more. Now that I'm reading the first part again, yeah, I think it's like wait, yeah, it is more. Holy hell, dude! Like 850% defense, maybe. I don't know. I wonder what their defense is looking like after like doing their super attacks and stuff like that. But when there's another Space Traveling Warriors category ally attack on the same turn, launches an additional super attack, and then all allies keep +2 in attack and defense for 2 turns. When there's another planetary destruction category ally attack on the same turn, which I think maybe the Metal Coora the final form Coora fits in that fight. Actually, let me double check the category. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's right there. I see the super easy right, final form Coora right there. But yeah, okay, that's how we get that right there. And then where I wanted to see something else. Oh, their super attack effect. They raise attack for 4 turns. They don't increase their defense, I guess, at all. And then cause supreme damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. So yeah, that's that. Great chance of stunning. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, but these guys, I remember they have like I think it's a high chance of stunning a great chance of sealing super attack. Got it. Okay. But Amon and Raisin, dude, we have these guys right here. So let's go read off their what's it called, their EZA passive skills. Which I mean, I don't know if I got much use out of them in this run. Actually, we'll see. But basic effects: attack and defense 250%. Planetary destruction category allies keep +2 in attack and defense plus 40%, plus an additional keep +1 defense plus 30%, and chance for critical hit plus 15% for characters who also belong to the Space Traveling Warriors category. Which, of course. We need the noise outside. Lovely. And then for one turn for the character's entry turn, damage actually plus 25%, so that's gone. Since they are a stacker too, so they definitely, well, not stacking. Okay, never mind. They do stack up a bit of defense in their super attack. But anyways, as the first attack on the turn, guards all attacks. Damage reduction rate plus 20%. Launch an additional super attack with 4 more keys was obtained, which I think I do manage to get them in this freaking what's this thing called? In this run, right? Or in this rotation. But yeah, we definitely easily manageable to get the freaking what's it called, the 4 key spheres. But obviously we're not in the first attacker in the slot. So we're gonna read off this, which actually affects us as the second or third attack of the turn. Attack plus 200%. Launches an additional super attack, and then guards all attacks and damage rate plus 10% with 4 or more keys obtained, so which we definitely did get, thankfully. And then when attacking, attack plus 150%, and then when guard is activated, attack and defense plus 50% up to 200%. And then when there's another planetary destruction category ally attack on the same turn, which I'm pretty sure is this Turles, damage reduction rate plus 20%, and then additional damage reduction rate plus 20% when there's another space traveling warriors category ally attack on the same turn. So they could probably get up to 50%, yeah, 50% damage reduction right there. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, I mean, they're okay, honestly. I mean, they're mainly linking buddies for freaking Turles, honestly. Yeah, they got 4 out of, they have, or these dudes have 4. Actually, can I bring up the other guys? Oh, I can't. I wasn't fast enough to do so, unless I could probably, oh, actually right here, reopen and close that. I think I was able to pull them up because I want to see the links. Yeah, okay. These dudes, the Dais, and I think it's Cacao, something like that. But oh, they have 4 links as well, which I'm guessing is the same one. Yeah, it is the same one. So these dudes, they share between each other is a brutal beatdown, thirst for conquest, destroyer of the universe, and fierce battle. Which all of them combined is, oh my god, plus 30% defense and plus 75% attack. Which, damn, they get an increase of 15% defense of destroyer of the universe. Who the hell is part of that category? Oh. Just main, I guess you could call it the Team Turles link, honestly, because all I see is Turles and the squadron right here. But I think, don't they have like a link called Team Turles? Yeah, dude, they do, but it gives them key and then critical, a chance of doing critical hit plus 5%. But yeah, I was gonna say the best linking partners obviously for them is between each other. So like, you know, the Dais and Kakoa, and then the Amon and Raisin. With both of them being together, they get a bonuses of key plus 4, attack plus 75%, defense plus 30%, and then plus 5% of critical hit, and then plus an extra 5% of damage reduction, which I'm guessing the damage reduction must come from loyalty. Yes, it does. It indeed does. Who is the most recent character with these link? Oh, the Cyberman, the freaking Cyberman from Saiyan Day. And then following afterwards is freaking Deborah, obviously Yakan, and freaking Pui Pui is this guy's name? Yeah, Pui Pui. All right, dude. But yeah, that's about that, dude. I mean, I know there's a few other stuff. Did I read off? No, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did read off Metal Cora's abilities. But anyways, yeah. This was thankfully not that bad of a struggle to try to win this. I mean, it was pretty easy, thankfully, with all the easy A's that we got recently. I knew it too. I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure if the Turles, like, easy A is coming sooner or later, and if the banner units were easy in as well, this is going to be more than easy enough to be able to complete this. Also, don't mind of the Super Vegeta layout that I chose here, dude. I haven't used this layout, and I wanted to find like a good, just a random reason to use it. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.